Welcome back to Rules. We're back with another webisode. I'm Young.
I'm Maddie, and we're your hosts for this edition of MVHS TV.
Hey, is it a little chilly out here, or is it just me?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go inside and warm up with some coffee at this year's coffee house.
Coffee House is an event on campus here at Mission Vista, which takes place on the stage. And we have a variety of different students from all over the campus who come and act and sing and do dances and play the spoons and do slam poetry. And we have wonderful Starbucks coffee and desserts. The Drama Club decided to create Coffee House because we needed another opportunity for students to perform. There are so many different talents that our students have. They don't just fit into doing music or doing a play. So we decided that we would create another platform for students.
I hope the audience saw Drama Club as a whole, and that Coffee House was a good opportunity for people to understand that the drama department is just full of goofy goobers, and like we're all just really weird, but we're very open to anyone who wants to sing or dance or do whatever they want.
My favorite part about this particular coffee house was the variety of people that we had performing and the very wonderful and quirky performances that they made.
I hope the audience just had a good night. That's all it's for, it's just to entertain.
Wow, that was great. We have so many talented students here on campus.
Yeah, I know. It's great that they have a chance to showcase all their talents here. Hey, Maddie, this is your first webisode, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm really trying to get the swing of things.
Did I just hear you say swing?
Yeah, why?
Well, boys golf is up next, so let's go check them out.
The best thing about Mission Vista Boys Golf is the opportunity for kids to learn how to play golf because they can use it for the rest of their lives.
Our expectations for the season are we won our first match against RBV, so it's exciting, and we'd maybe see if we can win a couple more, but really just to go out there and have fun and learn how to play golf. My favorite part about golf is kind of, it is a team sport, but you kind of get to play solitarily. You have a partner in your group, but you get to play your own ball and you're playing by yourself. So you're out there in silence, and you're out there in nature. It's just a beautiful place to be. And
Dang, Maddie, can you believe that we're seniors already? Where did time go? I guess it goes by faster when you're just having fun.
I know, right? I still remember 8th grade. Heck, I still look like an 8th grader.
It's okay, Maddie, you'll grow. Eventually.
Speaking of 8th grade, did you see the 8th graders that walked by the other week?
Yeah, I did. Let's go have a look at the 8th Grade Expo.
So the 8th Grade Expo is something that is done through Vista Unified School District through the WAPAC agreement. And it was done last year at Vista High School and Rancho, where the middle schools get to choose what high school they want to go visit. And so this year we were included in it. So this was our first year, but I'm pretty sure it'll be an annual thing. Well, I think in the years past, we as counselors have gone out and talked to the students about the high school and about our high school and kind of showed a little video, but it doesn't do justice to the things that are going on here. So I think the students coming to the school site and being able to really kind of see the lay of the land and get into some of the classrooms and know what Mission Vista is about is a much more like student-centered experience than having us go and tell them. Plus they get to see the students, which is really way more important than hearing an adult talk. I'm pretty sure this is something that will be an annual thing. We're hoping that it'll be an annual thing. If not, we do also have the showcases, but it's nice for the students to be able to see what goes on during the school day rather than just right after school. As long as busing and funding is, still okay, then I'm sure that they'll continue to do it. Oh wow, My favorite part of the expo. Across the board, I mean, the students loved seeing the VAPA, they loved the tours, they loved the stuff with medical pathways, they liked going in and seeing the green room, they liked the showcase at the end of all the different clubs that we have here. They liked listening to the student panel. There was just some really good things that all the students, depending on what type of student they were, they all had something that they connected to.
Wow, I can't wait to see the 8th graders thrive at Mission Vista.
Me too. They're gonna rule the school just like me.
You rule the school? Nice one, Young. Maybe next year.
What do you mean next year? I won't even be here.
Exactly.
Hey, come on, you have to give me some credit. I helped create this webisodes. Speaking of webisodes,
Let's take a look at the creative forces behind MVHS TV in this installment of Artists of Mission Vista.
Being creative and showcasing the school.
Collaborating with others.
Showing my creativity.
learning new film techniques.
Reporting on school events.
Applying our creativity towards the school.
I wanted to do broadcasting because I took TV and film 1 and 2, and this is the highest level it gets, so I just wanted to kind of challenge myself and see what broadcasting had to offer. My favorite part about working for broadcasting is the ability for us to report on topics of our school and kind of just showcase different parts and aspects of the school that not everyone gets familiar with.
And that's how episodes are created.
A lot of hard work and patience goes into these webisodes, but the final product is always worth it.
Hey, you know what else took loads of preparation and hard work?
What?
The puppetry show.
That sounds like fun. This is the first one Mission Vista has ever had. Let's go enjoy the show.
How would you describe the night zoo? Well, the title pretty much sums it up. This is a zoo show, menagerie of creatures other than your typical, They're creatures that are supernatural. They're from other dimensions. They're from other worlds, right? And they have special powers. And we're bringing them out on stage and we're showing the audience the creature and the creature's performing for them. And that's how I describe the show.
My role in the show was kind of partial of everything. I was an actor, I was somewhat of a writer, and I was a performer as well, so I was everywhere during it. I think the inspiration for the show came from just wanting to see a creature that was different. We've always seen an elk. If you look at a deer and an elk, they're basically the same thing. You look at a raven and a hummingbird, they're different, but they're the same body structure. I think it came from wanting to create a magical element towards these creatures that inspired the show.
My role of the show was to be one of the puppeteers, so one of the people handling the puppets, in all black during the show, so you can't see us, but we were the ones manipulating the movement and just like overall just making the creatures come to life. My favorite puppet has to be the Unipenguin, because like just the setup and the stage and just like how we introduce the penguin itself was just so beautiful.
That's a wrap on this edition of MVHS TV.
We hope you all enjoyed.
Check in next time for more news and events.
You won't want to miss it. Until next time, I'm Young.
I'm Maddie, and this is MVHS TV.